Kalinawan, and today I will discuss and share with you the spiritual self. So let's get started. And it's time to leave the shadowlands behind and step into a world that's more real than our own. It's time to follow me into understanding the spiritual self. So next, let's start with the questions. So what is the spiritual self? The spiritual self, as understood from Buddhism, Hinduism, and psychology, is the self as differentiated from your sub-personalities, feelings, and body image. The spiritual self is universal, carries the potential of awareness, is permanent, ageless, and provides centeredness and compassion. So it means our spiritual self is different from our feelings and even from our body. Differentiating between our feelings, thoughts, and sensations in our body is a fundamental tool for decluttering our hearts when things get emotionally messy. Knowing that who I really am, deep down, is an ageless, eternal, and stable being gives me a sense of resilience and dependency amidst the changing weather of the mind. So, in addition, the spiritual self is a way to put a label on how we see ourselves. Our spiritual self is how you see yourself spiritually. So, this is an important idea in recovery because our sense of progress in this area is based almost entirely on self perception. The next question is, what is my spiritual self? So, my spiritual self is about seeking purpose and finding God in all things, finding the time for prayer, scripture reading, devotions, and other actions that nourish the soul. So, for example, every day I pray the Holy Rosary and spend 30 minutes reading the Holy Scripture. And every Sunday I go to church and attend the Divine Liturgy. So the next question is, why is spirituality important? So spirituality can help us overcome hardships. Dr. Stephen Southwick's book Resilience: The Science of Mastering Life's Greatest Challenges describes how some people overcome trauma, such as abduction, war, and imprisonment, by seeking comfort in spirituality or religion. He gives examples where spiritual people find ways to meet the challenge and continue the purposeful lives they bounce back and carry on. So having a strong spiritual outlook may help you find meaning in life's difficult circumstances. So Dr. Southwick described the story of a woman who overcome the post-traumatic stress following an abduction and rape by believing that her trauma served as a platform for her personal development, forcing her to evaluate her life and gradually change it for the better. She credits her ability to move forward with her life to her dedication to spirituality. Next is, how does spirituality help me overcome hardships? My spirituality taught me to be strong and always there to continue in times of hardships. Problems in the family, problems financially, academically, and health. It is my spirituality that reminds me to stand still and hope and always have faith. I think this is the last slide. Does spirituality make you a better person? So my answer is yes. Knowing the meaning to life is one of the main reasons why spirituality is important to most people. Spiritualism, searching for something sacred, encourages people to strive towards becoming a better person. Reflecting on whom you are as a person can expand your knowledge about what human existence means in general. You also may recognize what life means outside the physical world. Furthermore, you may develop your own explanations to what your purpose is in life, and eventually achieve self-actualization, which is a fulfillment of personal self-needs. So let me share this beautiful quote, beautiful quote from Saint Augustine of Hippo. Faith is to believe what you do not see. The reward of faith is to see what you believe. Thank you everyone, and God bless us all.